So Boston will get the first possession. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. And it's Havlicek in at the 2-guard. Pass to Bird. And the layup is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now, here is James. And James throws it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And White has got the ball here for Boston. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Hardaway. Out to James. And he hits the jumper. James has gotten his second bucket.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Here's McHale. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
James, that's good.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Havlicek passes to White. Pass to Havlicek. Clock at 6. Here's Bird for 3. Good work defensively by James.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Hardaway, and there's another one for the Heat.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Havlicek. Knocked away. Back to Hardaway. Here's Wade. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Elbow shot. And Havlicek pulls it down.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
White, the pass to Havlicek. Pass to Cowens. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Mourning. Miami moving it around. Here's James. Off target from the wing. Boston trailing. Here's Bird. Pass to White. Here's Bird. Check by James. From the high post. Another shot. Blocked! And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Here's Bird. No good with the triple.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Wade. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. With the teardrop. And Havlicek pulls it down.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Pass to Bird. Here's Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Boston. Hardaway against White. Here's Mourning. Lets it fly. The shot by James, no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hardaway against White. Here's Havlicek to the inside. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate and turn the lights out.
Pass to Bird. Here's Havlicek. And the shot falls short that time. Heat leading by 4. Here's Hardaway. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens. Come on now, folks. You know how good that is? To contest a shooter and finish the defensive play with a rebound, that is big time.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Celtics trail by 6. And first time out of the game called for Boston.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So it's Boston now. 6-point game. Pass to Pierce. Rebound Miami. Here's James. And there's a pick. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely.
Boy, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jimmy Butler.
And he makes a first.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Butler hits them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Butler covering. Here's Bird. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird. 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Heat leading by 5. Outside Butler. Back to Wade. Tipped. Here's Bird. He's got 5. Fires the 3. Pierce gets the bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Heat lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James passes to O'Neal. Here's Wade. Yet to see a basket. James, right side. 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Bird. Lets the 3 fly. And the Celtics another 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
James passes to Bosch. Back to James. Here's Wade. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wade. Here's Bosch. Miami moving it around. Here's James. It's rebounded by Pierce. James with a steal. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
So it's Boston now. Miami making their last shot. They set the screen, down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Pass to Mourning. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Jones, he's checked in for Miami. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 3. White finds Tatum. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bosch. And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. Butler on the wing to the middle. Here's Rice. Outside for Butler. And there's a 3-second violation. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Pass to Garnett. Shot from the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you guys.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Garnett. Miami making their last shot. 4 on the clock. That one's good for 2. Garnett's got 6.
Tremendous offensive execution. Just trying to get as many clean looks as possible.
Outside Butler. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mourning. Parrish with a rebound. Boston trailing. Back to White. Pass to Parrish. Now here's Tatum. Launches it. No good there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
We've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Jones in at the two-guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Now in the game for Miami, number 4, Ronnie Cycling.
Butler against White. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by White. And here are the Celtics. They trail by 1. Outside Tatum. Pass to Garnett. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. White against Butler. Pass to Jones. On the take. Good work there as it goes. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make them play for someone else.
All right, time for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
And Boston has possession. Miami making their last shot. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Parrish, no good. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Butler. There's a screen. Outside Jones. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Jones has got 5.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Garnett. Deflected. Jones feels it out. And here's Butler. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by White. Kuzi, the pass to Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here.
Start it.
Here's Wade. No points so far. Hardaway, the pass to Wade. Nails the baby hook. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Drops in the 3. Pierce has got 6.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Hardaway, the pass to Wade. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Pierce. Here's Garnett. 6 points for him. Back to White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hardaway, the pass to Mourning. Here's Rice. Outside Butler. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Boston with it. Pass to McHale. Outside White. Here's Havlicek. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's White. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Pass to Rice. Now here's Butler. Right wing. Here's Mourning. Boston pulls it in. McHale's got 4 rebounds in the game. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Garnett. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
They set the pick. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Wade. Just 3 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continues. Havlicek passes to White. Here's Pierce. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
It's time to get on your feet. The Loud Section gets free t-shirts.
On the wing, Wade. James, outside. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's McHale. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bird. Cycli with a rebound. Heat trail by 5. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Hardaway, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pierce, the pass to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hardaway. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's James. He's got 17. LeBron on the go. Got a hand on it. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Bird. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Here's Wade. Doing what he does. LeBron.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
McHale, pass to Havlicek. To the right side. Here's Bird. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Substitution on the court.
Now, here is James. He's got 19. On target from about 13 feet. James has got 21 points in the game.
This is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Pass to Bird. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good. Heat trail by 5. Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Here's Cowens. Pass to Havlicek. Bird passes to Cowens. Cowens. Tip back in for 2.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
James outside. Hardaway, the pass to James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
first personal foul.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
That one's off. No good on the second free throw.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Here's Bird. He's got 15.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
White looking it over. Here's Havlicek. 44 seconds left in the second. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Wade. Pass to Mourning. And James launches it from deep. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Bird. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Bird's got 9 points in the quarter.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
James outside. Good on the bucket. James has got 25 points. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at the Celtics. And it's McHale in at the 4. Here's Wade. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I'll tell you, how lethal a threat in these open floor situations does Dwayne Wade continue to be. This is so nice to watch.
Now here's White. 19-footer. That's good on the jumper. Cowens has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's James. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got his 5th rebound in this one. They set a pick from the elbow, and Boston again with the bucket.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Heat trail by 5. Hardaway, the pass to James. Miami moving it around. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Havlicek blocked. And they'll keep possession. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, deflected. Here's Bird. Checked by James.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to James. 6 to shoot. They can't stop the run with that one. Boston leading by 9. Here's Havlicek. Here's Bird. Checked by James. There's a screen. Here's Cowens. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Havlicek. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Havlicek's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. James passes to Mourning. The rebound, Celtics. McHale's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The kick out to White. Pass to Cowens. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Here's Havlicek. Rebound Miami. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Havlicek. From about 16, off the window, it's good. Havlicek's got 6 points. Heat trail by 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update.
Yeah, under duress of the shot clock, LeBron James so comfortable taking and hitting these shots. Always calm in those circumstances.
Here's Havlicek. 6 points for him. Here's Bird. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
Here's Wade. He's got 6. That one goes in. Wade's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Pass to Bird. Here's the pick. Out to the right wing. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bird's got 21 points in the game.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now O'Neal. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hardaway from outside. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by White. Here's Havlicek. He's got 6. To the paint. And here's White. Pass to McHale. Here's Bird. 21 points in the game. Here's Cowens. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Hardaway. There's the screen. Over White. Good work defensively by White.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Havlicek passes to Cowens, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And James has got the ball here for Miami. It's a 13-point game. Double team on James. Wade, the pass to O'Neal.
Celtics foul. Dave Cowens.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And he drops it first. And he makes both free throws. Boston leading by 11. Pass to Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Here's Bird. Shot blocked. Intercepted. Here's Havlicek. Here's Cowens. He got a piece of it. James outside. Pass to Mourning. The shot's good on the assist by James. Mourning's got 6.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Here's Cowens. And rejected. James outside. Right side O'Neal. Nails the baby hook. Give him 8.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Back to James. Goes back up, and it's good on the lay-in. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And Boston calls time here. Celtics lead by 7. Pass to Pierce. Here's Garnett. Now here's White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pierce. Rebounded by Butler. Pierce has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 31.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
To the middle. Here's Bird. That shot off. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Butler. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Now, this is his confidence. This is his sweet spot. The mid-range for Jimmy Butler, that's money.
Pass to Bird. Boston, no good that time either. Heat trail by 3. James, outside. To the inside. Here's Rice for the tie. Parrish with a rebound. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bird. He's got 21. Pass to Parrish. Floats one up. Rebound Miami. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rice. James outside. Butler surveying the floor. And here's O'Neal. 4 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics up 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Cycling in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Heat trail by 3. Here's Wade, outside Hardaway, to tie it up. Gets the 3 to fall.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Cycling. Here's Wade. The floater. Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Kuzi, the pass to Pierce. The rebound by Bosch. Pierce has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Here's Rice, and there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Wade. Lets it go from the wing. Another miss by Hardaway. Down low. Here's Garnett. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Here's Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Pierce. Rebound Miami. Cycle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Heat trail by 4. 17-foot shot on the way. It's hauled in by Garnett. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Wade, outside Hardaway. To snap the cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Kuzi to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pierce. It's hauled in by the Heat. Cycle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They swipe it. Kuzi, the pass to Havlicek. Cycle with a rebound. Cycle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hardaway with it. Pass to Cycle. Here's Wade. And Havlicek pulls it down. Here's Pierce. Shakes him. Rice grabs the miss. Heat trail by 4. Now Hardaway. Going inside. Can't connect from short range. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Pierce. Fades. Again, the miss by Boston.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Wade, the pass to Hardaway. Hits the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Timeout called, Celtics.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Boston again missing. Miami trailing. Pass to James. Here's Morning. James outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Bird. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. James outside. Left side O'Neal. Out to James. And the Heat, another 3.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
White against Hardaway. White, good.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Jones, he's checked in for Hardaway. Here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, JB, look out.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen, and because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Pass to Bird. Launches a 3. Rebound Miami.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Pass to Pierce. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. So for Miami, Wade, he's checked in for Jones. And Hardaway subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Heat leading by 6. Now here is James. And he lobs it up. It's intercepted. Hardaway against White. Pass to McHale. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
White against Hardaway. Outside O'Neal. Pass to James. Offline with a 3. Celtics trail by 6. Inside, White. Some solid defense from James. Hardaway, the pass to Wade. Here's Havlicek, defended by Hardaway. Here's Havlicek. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Hardaway. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Oh, it's stolen. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's White. Banks it home. Big shot.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Timeout called. Heat.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
It's James on the wing. Here's Wade. Here's James from deep. Yes, sir, with the three.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Yes, sir, it's good.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
James outside. What muscle from James.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From 15 feet away. Oh, the shot is off. Miami leading by 5. White with the steal. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. Count it!
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
And James has got the ball here for Miami. And there's the drive. James finds a runway and gets airborne.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He would not be denied on that drive.
Here's Bird. Check by James. Up top, White. Book it! White's gone 6 of 8. Now James. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Shot clock at 6. For 3. Oh, no good. It's stolen by James. And here's the fast break. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by White. That misses. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Havlicek. White outside. 5 to shoot. And the 3 misses. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Timeout called. Heat. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Now at the line,
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 4. Guys, what do you think?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we present the player of the game, LeBron James.